Hi YouTubers, thought I'd just do a little video. As you can see, you might recognise that camera, very classic Panasonic DVX100. This is the TV programme Fear the Walking Dead. They've actually had a couple of the classics, or 3 or 4 actually, cameras of the day, because the storyline involves, if you've not watched Fear of the Walking Dead, you should do, it's brilliant. One of the actresses in it is sort of ex-media. So she's obviously used these cameras, and those are sort of were the cameras of the time. They were popular in the sort of early 2000s, 2004-ish, for the DVX 100, I believe. They've actually had the VX 2100 in there as well, in a different episode. I haven't got photos from that. That was a while ago. I might try and find them at some point. But yeah, they're in the programme. And then they also had a JVC HDV camera, which was obviously a lot more modern. Though it wasn't too much more modern actually. HDV was around, Sony brought out the FX1 in 2004, so I'm not sure when JVC did, but it was around, it must have been around that time. The JVC, I've used that, one of those cameras. I used it at when I did this film group class thing a few years ago. 2011 I did it actually, I think it was. So quite some time ago. But yeah, they had one of those as the cameras we used, and yeah, I wasn't a fan of that. The viewfinder was terrible. And it wasn't 1080p. It's HDV, but it wasn't 1080p. It was only 720. But it was progressive, as I remember. So that sort of, it was a perk rather than 1080 interlaced. But yeah, I thought I'd just show these little photos to show you, because it's kind of cool that they're being used. And also, as you see from the last photo, I think it actually is being recorded on there, because yes, it could be a filter, but having owned one, that picture quality does seem pretty spot on to what it produced. And then it obviously goes back to HD, or probably even 4K that it's filmed in as the main programme. But yeah, interesting. Speak to you again soon. Bye for now.